How are we doing today, guys? It is episode 3 of the Poor Man Road to Glory, and I am very sorry we are doing another draft because EA for some reason is giving me draft tokens. I don't know why, but I don't care. The draft portion of this video is actually corrupt for some odd reason. I don't know why, but we're basically going right into the draft here. I sped up the gameplay again because I'm finding myself this year not really, I want to say bitching, but you know, being very vocal when I play this game. That's due to the main part of this gameplay being so skill-based this year. It's either you're bad at the game or you're good at the game, and I'm kind of going to expand on that because there's not really a middle ground. I mean, I guess there is a middle ground, but there is definitely a bigger skill gap this year than there's ever been in the FIFAs that at least I've played. All right. And I really like that because I like to consider myself an above average FIFA player. Not in draft because I am just god awful at futdrafts. But FIFA 15 or FIFA 16. FIFA 16, my record was 2,100 wins and like 300 losses. It's something insane like that. I haven't been on that game in a few months. I don't even remember what the hell my record was. But I knew I had more than 2,000 wins and not many losses. And it was the same way when I started playing in 15. Because you don't have to know soccer to play well in FIFA. You just have to understand the FIFA mechanics. And that's really true with this game. Well, actually, it's kind of not so true, actually, that's what I meant to say. Because I actually started watching a lot more soccer, a lot more football. And I really understand the game, and I really enjoy the passionate and like how the game's played and everything about the game. And this game is by far the most realistic kind of simulator that you will play in terms of an actual, like, multiplayer based game. What I mean by this is this game rewards you for playing very well, and that's something I want to elaborate even more on because my average percentage playing divisions this year is like 59% possession of the ball, and I win most of my games. And I'm not going to spoil later episodes for you guys because I mean I've been so enjoyed and like in depth with this game. I've just been playing. I've like 12, 15 episodes just sitting there waiting to be edited because I've been playing so much and I really enjoy this game. I've never actually really been this like addicted to a gameplay of a game before, and this game's not even 100% yet. I mean, there's still things they gotta fix, you know, like the delays and all that, and you know, fine tune a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but that's an argument for a different video. And I just really want to say that this game is just so fun and rewarding to play because you can't get mad at the gameplay this year. You can only get mad at yourself. And like even there, I had 58% possession in a FUT draft match with some wacky ass team, and again I got the worst possible team. And I don't want to sit here and bitch too much like I did the last video about how bad FUT drafts are because you really, I guess you do make your coins back this year, but that's if you want it. And most people that do, you know, Poor Man Road to Glory, they're either people that do it for a challenge and are very talented at the game, or they do it because they don't have the financial capability to go out and spend, you know, stupid money on packs and get those big name players like Ronaldo, Messi, Bale, and whatever. So those are really the two type of people that do not FUT drafts, but the Road to Glory. And I'm like one of those people. I enjoy the game because it gives me more of a challenge. You know, I do buy packs still on my other account. I still do all that. But I just really enjoy the factor of doing a Road to Glory because a lot of things last year when I used to stream FIFA was like, oh, you have this supercharged team, you're not good. Well, here's my answer to you. Where are you guys at now? Because I'm playing out here in divisions and even in these FUT draft games with some wacky-ass team, and I'm still putting 7 goals by people on nets with Neuers, with, you know, checks and Courtois and all that. So, the biggest thing I want to say is skill really does matter this year. So that means if you guys might have to sit in practice mode and just understand how you play this game, understand the mechanics of this game. It's like any game if you want to be good at it. You have to understand how the game plays and how the game responds to certain situations. Because you'll never get a game that is 100% realistic because it wouldn't sell because it's not a video game. You play video games to do like some crazy things, alright? And by crazy things, I mean, look at Halo. Halo is one of probably the best franchises in Xbox history, not only in Xbox, but just gaming history. Halo's never really had a down game because they're so fun, because it's literally out of this world. I go in some, like, fictional planets and I blow the shit out of things, and it's so fun because you can't do that. And that's what FIFA is for me, because I can't run around and, well, I mean, I can run. I'm not, like 700 pounds, but I can't run around, and do these Rabonas and these rainbows, and, I can't go out and play with Bale and Neymar, or, I can't go to an Arsenal game because, I'm all the way here in North America, and we have something called Major League Soccer, which is a joke. I'm sorry to any Americans that actually support an MLS team, but there's some serious issues with the MLS. But again, that's another story. Look at this team. I mean, come on, Bale, Messi. I don't even remember who was on the team, but it was a very well-built team, and I just don't have that luck playing FUT drafts. So you guys really won't see a lot of FUT drafts from me this year, especially with the addition of squad building challenges. Now, squad building challenges, you get apparently these juice packs that people have been pulling insane things out of, and not only that, you get these untradeable cards that can help you later when we have the team of the season cups out or stuff like that just help your team. With these special packs you get from the squad building challenge, though, they really kind of hurt draft a little bit. I know a lot of big time people have been saying this. I mean, I was watching Nick 2018 stream the other day, and he was saying, FUT drafts just aren't the same this year because there's so many other ways to get special packs, and it's less frustrating. It's 120% less frustrating, building a team and buying those players than playing a FUT draft, because when you're playing a FUT draft, you're basically gambling. Because in FUT draft, there's certain sliders that are said the games are faster, the games really aren't the most well-played games. They're just kind of, it's luck of the draw. It's basically Russian roulette. Who the hell did you draft? And I was saying this in my last video, if you don't draft La Liga, you're kind of like shooting yourself in the foot. You're just shooting yourself, because I'm sorry, but there's not really a defender right now in the game that can stop, Bale, Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi, or any of those top players. And that's just how the game's going to be for quite some time, though, in draft. So yeah, this is the squad builder challenges. They're just so rewarding for nothing that's really aggravating. And it just kind of keeps that peaceful set of mind that makes me not want to throw a controller in this game. And I don't find myself getting angry. That's what I was saying. That's why you guys haven't seen a live gameplay yet. Like I promised, because I haven't. It's not enjoyable, because most of the time I'm just sitting here talking to people or watching a stream, and it's just relaxing because there's nothing that to get angry about, because all the mistakes that I make or all the goals I concede, there's an actual rhyme and reason behind that, It's because it's not just because, oh my god, my defender just, lost half his chromosomes and just stood out there and let the ball roll by him. No, this year it's different because you gave the ball away and the guy had that counter, or you made that bad pass, or maybe you just got the ball stolen from you. There's so many just different reasons and ways to play this game. It's just perfect. There's a playing style for everyone in this game, which is really nice and something you don't see in many sports games. It's either their way or the highway, I like to say, because it's the popular way to play, or you just don't succeed. So yeah, there's still, like I said earlier, there's still some things I need to fix and all that, but that's another video for a different time. So back to this game, actually, and as it starts to wind down here, we do have a lot of pressure and just cannot score on this kid. And that is just my luck in draft. I do not have any luck whatsoever in draft. And it's so frustrating to do this in draft, not in terms of the gameplay wise, just in terms of the teams I draft and the teams I play against. I mean, I'm out there playing against MSN or BBC every day, or every time I play draft, and I'm lucky if I get Ronaldo or Bale. Shit, I'm lucky if I get the damn Aguero. Like, I have the worst luck in draft. And these kids are out here, and they're starting, like, attack forces, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Bale, Iniesta, and at halftime they bring on Suarez, Dybala, and a freaking Marco Reus, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. At halftime I bring on like Ericsson or somebody. Come on, I'm like, no offense to Ericsson, he's a great player in this game, but Ericsson's not gonna win me games or be that much of a factor like, you know, whoever the hell I just said, Suarez, Neymar, and whoever else you can name that's a superstar in La Liga. And that's just how draft is, and that's how draft I think always will be in the near future. And I'm kind of glad that it's not as relevant this year. In the terms of Road to Glory, since we're doing no money spent, I don't see it as a very profitable thing because you're basically saying, I'm risking $15K that I'm going to get some decent players in this draft. And if you don't, well, shit, you better be damn good at this game, or just better have some pacey defenders that can keep up with, you know, MSN. You see, I actually lose there, and that's actually the end of the game. And that's how that FUT draft ends. Now we're going to go to the packs portion. For actually winning one game, I got, you know, the 2 5K packs and the 7.5K pack, which isn't too bad. We still made a lot of coins out of all this stuff here by selling all these gold players, keeping the contracts, you know, for us. The squad fitness we even stored for a little bit because they're going to go up once this game goes worldwide, you know, available to Europe and all that. The goalkeepers on those attribute cards will sell, and we'll get them out of the way because I don't use them. People do use them for tournaments and all that, so people actually buy those. So never kind of quick sell those cards because they do sell for a lot. Especially the ones that, it's like plus 10 attributes or whatever, plus 5 all attributes. They all sell, and they're very good. So after this pack, actually, I'm going to cut it away to once all of these cards sell, and we're actually going to go start the bronze pack method on camera, which I really haven't showed much of, if any, this year. Okay, guys, so those cards just sold all the stuff we got from the draft reward packs, and as you guys can see, I have a whole bunch of bronze cards on my transfer pod. Like, where the hell did these things come from? I've actually been doing the bronze pack method, making some extra coins along the way besides playing games and all that, and it's a very good method. You guys should do it if you guys don't know what it is. Basically, you're buying bronze packs for 400 coins, you're selling your players, you're selling your attribute cards and stuff like that, you're keeping your contracts though, because you'll definitely have to buy contracts later on, and you keep anything else that you may need. And as long as you theoretically break 400 coins, you've made profit. And it really works this year. It's very effective and very good, and we'll leave it at that. We'll get more into that in the later episodes. It's a little spoiler for you guys. Next, we have to actually upgrade the team and apply a few injury cards, because Herrera here has a 4-game foot injury. So we have to spend, I believe, 1,200 coins we actually got one of these for to heal Herrera. And I would have played an all-fine game if it was 1 or 2 injuries before. I don't got time for that. Don't care enough. 1,100 coins or 1,200 coins sounds like a win-win to me. And after that, we actually have to find a replacement striker for Cliver, because sadly he is only with us for one more game on full chem. We're not affecting the team's chem, and we have to fix that. So we actually have to find a Spanish striker, and I wanted to buy Hesse, a left wing to left forward card that we have to go and do here in a bit. So the reason I'm wasting coins on this, chemistry is very important across all EA's sport titles this year. So Madden and NHL, they're very, how do I say this? Very pushy when it comes to chem. Like, chem is very important this year in a lot of the games. So the more chem, the better, and it's just something that I always do, because you get the max chem, you get 7 chem, the position modifier plus a coach plus loyalty takes you up to 7 chem on the left forward at striker spot. So that's good if you like playing, you know, Ronaldo, Messi, and Neymar, or Bale, people like them, which a lot of people do at striker. That's what they do, and you get the most chems. That's what I do it. So yeah, that has to be done, and we actually have, like I said, we have to find a replacement striker, and there's so many options within a Spanish team, because that's why I picked the Spanish team. We have good upgradability, we have good hybriding, and we just have generally good Spanish players because there's so many of them. So we have to do that, and also I'm going to go buy some kits. One, because I hate all the pre-order kits. I don't think they're that nice, and two, just to stand out and, you know, have a kit that people don't have. So one of the International Austria kits, I've had these ever since I started playing FIFA, back in FIFA 13. they've been my go-to Ultimate Team kits because they're nice. I like red, red and white, and black. Can't really beat that. But the yellow kit did look really nice. But we did replace them, and they kind of go with our badge we have up there. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it's like a dragon. We have a dragon on a crest. That's pretty cool. Everyone likes dragons. Pretty badass fucking animals, I think. Imagine actually owning a pet dragon. It'd be pretty cool. So yeah, we had to do that. And the last part of this video is actually deciding on a striker. This is a very not too difficult challenge because I already had it in mind who I kind of wanted. And we just went around and looked at all the possible options for a Spanish striker. And we have the likes of Costa, we have the likes of Hess, not Hess, we already have him. That Williams dude out in La Liga. We have Lucas Perez. Who else do we have? We have Villa there. Castro, Morata. I'm not even going to attempt to say that legend's name because I'm going to butcher it. We have Aderiz. We have a whole bunch of good players. Torres is another wonderful player. Calhoun, who is very fast, but we had problems with him because having two pacey strikers up top could actually cause problems because the midfield won't be able to catch up in time to actually support our two strikers. So that's what we went with Morata. Morata was my pick here. It was between him and Lucas Perez as the striker position. I picked I picked Morata because, you know, he's tall, big, strong, very good finisher. He's kind of the opposite to Hesse, so that creates that very legendary partnership, kind of. But that's going to do it for me, guys. If you guys really enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. You guys can find me over at twitter.com at Twitter/DavePlays_. Or if you guys want to come see me play live, I do stream FIFA, Madden, and other fun games. Twitch.tv/DavePlays or Dave_Plays_games. Got that wrong. Both those links will be in the description. Actually, coming up at the end of this video, we'll have a little outro scene. So that's it for me, guys. If you guys, like I said, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. We do put these videos out daily for you guys if you guys enjoy these. Money making tips from Madden and FIFA. And that's really going to do it for me. I'm going to let this video clip finish. And I'm out, guys. Hope you guys enjoy your day.